Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Abby and I am a part-time reseller where I take clothing from a multitude of sources like thrift stores and I resell them online for profit as a side job, side hustle, small business, whatever you want to call it. I do it as a way to make some extra money, and then I make YouTube videos about it here on this channel, Abby and Honey. And Honey is this dog, if you see her walking around. So if that sounds like something that interests you, I'd love it if you'd stick around for this video, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and comment down below. Today's video is going to be a thrift with me plus a thrift haul. A trip I took to Goodwill. Now, this trip was a long time ago. It was before, I believe it was either before Christmas or right after Christmas, so it was a while ago, but I'm finally getting around to editing the footage and doing the haul for you all. And this wasn't the best thrifting trip, to be honest. I didn't get much footage. It was a lot busier than I had anticipated, and couple other reasons, but yeah, I did get some footage, so I wanted to show that to you all first, and then we will go over what I got in the video. And Honey is very interested in the bag. Stop that. Okay, so here is the footage I got at Goodwill. All right, here we are heading into Goodwill. I have not watched this footage in a long time, so we'll see how this goes, but this little section here is where my Goodwill puts like their fashion finds. It's usually some better brands, but also sometimes not. A lot of new with tag, but it's also where they overprice, but I always do look through here because I can sometimes find some good things. I like that Target bag, but obviously not for reselling at the price they wanted. Yeah, there's usually not a lot of great things up here. I usually find some better things on the actual racks, maybe because this one is really picked over, but occasionally I can find some items here. Coming up, you will see I'm really interested in this skirt. I did not end up getting it, but I kind of spent forever looking at it. I believe it was lambskin leather, I believe. I don't know. I liked the color of it, but I ended up putting it back. I can't remember the brand. And I also don't remember which color was half off this day. And I'm probably doing this almost a month later, so I'm a bad YouTuber. I think I kind of liked these shorts. I liked the pattern on them, but yeah, J. Crew, they were new with tags. I think this is where I try to start showing you the prices my Goodwill marks at. We always all talk about how expensive our Goodwills can be, and so I want to see if these prices align with your all's. So I guess I put these in my cart. Maybe I don't show you the price tag, but I think I start to do that because I remember this trip just being like not overwhelmed, just like flabbergasted maybe at the prices they put things at. I couldn't decide what this said. Yeah, and then I found this pink North Face, but they wanted $12 for it, and I figured a vest wouldn't sell that great, but I put it in my cart to look up comps. Sometimes I'm really weird. Sometimes I put up comps as I look up comps as I go, or I look them up at the end. But since I was filming, I obviously looked this all up at the end. I don't know why I was so interested in that Hoosiers shirt. And always gotta check all the brands. Why was I so interested? Maybe I was thinking of tie-dyeing this. That's a thought I've been having because I really like the trend, but I don't know why I was so interested. Okay, on to another section. I do not like that style. I don't know about you, but I don't like the denim with the sheer. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, so this bag looked really nice, and I ended up looking comps, and I can't remember the brand, but it ended up not being great, but it looked really nice. Franco Sarto, no thank you. Yeah, see, these are, again, still like the fashion finds. Let me know if you all have that sort of section in your Goodwill. I think now I'm starting to go through like the normal racks. Yeah, I am. Yeah, again, I think I was looking for like maybe t-shirts to tie-dye, but honestly, like at my Goodwill, I don't think it'd be worth it to pick up any t-shirts there. Just because our t-shirts are priced at like short sleeve and long sleeve are priced at like $5.99, and so they could be half off, but even at that, a tie-dye t-shirt maybe could get me 25, 30 potentially, so I don't think it'd be worth it to pick up at my place. And I also am looking for vintage t-shirts. I don't know why I've been really into graphics lately, so I think that's kind of what I was doing here. Saul Pendleton, had to pause for a moment and look, but it was just a basic. If you see anything that I missed, let me know. I feel like I've learned a lot from when I last. Oh yeah, I liked this star thing, but I decided to not. I think it wasn't half off. I feel like I've learned a lot since I even filmed this video, so I wouldn't be surprised if I ran across a brand that I didn't know about looking through here. Okay, it is so hard to try and fix hangers when you're filming, guys. I I do go back. Wow, why am I in slow-mo? This is a slow-mo video. Enjoy. I did not watch this footage ahead of time. Maybe I should have. I'm so sorry. This is so funny though. Okay, we're back to normal. Oh no, we're in slow-mo again. What is going on? I hope not all of my clips are like this. Well, you're getting a very detailed look at everything I passed on. Let me. This is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna pause my recording and see if it gets better. Okay, we're back. There was more slow-mo clips, so I'm a little disappointed in that because I lost some footage, but no worries, we're back. The rest is good, I checked, so I'm just still going through the shirts. I did not, again, get a lot of footage this day. There was a lot of people, and people were just not having me try and take my time, which is what I like to do, but that's okay. I also did a terrible job of trying to show you all the brands and everything, so please forgive me. I think that was a Bowden piece, but I decided to pass. This shirt I was looking at for myself because it's just from Kirkland's, as you can see, but it says feeling rosé on it, and I kind of took that as like feeling rosy. I don't know. I thought it was cute, but I ended up not getting it. And I don't think. Yeah, I think most things I wanted for myself that day I didn't end up getting. Okay, so this shirt, it says, "Say it with flowers," and I really liked the graphic on it. I could not find a brand, and I couldn't find anything about it when I tried Googling, so I ended up not getting it at the end of the day, but this was before I knew about Google Lens hack, so I think I probably could have found something with that, so I wish I had known that then. But I thought it was really cool, but again, I didn't end up getting it. But yeah, I've been really into graphics lately for myself, for reselling. Oh, I really liked this Seriously Soft piece, but just not great for resale. And yeah, so I've been really into graphics. I really want to find some really cool band tees, but those are few and hard to come by. So this was the day of new with tag J. Crew pieces. So there's another one. I think this is by this time it's my second or third one. And I passed, they wanted $10 for it, but I'm about to show you another once I get past this awful camera skills. Okay, so it's this cardigan. Really pretty, right? I think the original price was like $90 or something. They wanted $40 for it. Like, it's pretty, but come on. Come on, Goodwill. Yeah, I show you all again. Maybe it was 60. I don't know. I can't read it anymore, but yeah. Okay, this sunflower shirt I was not thinking of for reselling. I was thinking of for myself. I go back to it once again. I think I even put it in my cart. These were really popular in Kansas City a few years ago, and I never bought one. And so I was thinking of it for myself, and then I ended up deciding I didn't need it. So yeah, still just going through the shirts. I have to fix every single hanger. I see, guys. I think I quit the clip here so I could fix it. Yep, and we moved on. Yeah, so I'm coming up on the end here, and I think I end pretty abruptly. So I apologize for my terrible filming skills today. Oh yeah, I had to show you all the shirts. But yeah, wasn't a great day, but I did find something very exciting that you will see a quick little preview of right before I do the haul. I show it to you in my cart, and then we will see what I got in the haul. But I did put most things back that you saw me pick up, and I spent way longer here than I show, but yep, I will see you all in the haul. Okay, so that was my time at Goodwill. I don't know about you, and if you go thrifting a lot or you're a reseller, let me know if people are like this at your Goodwill, specifically the stores, not the outlet. At mine, people are just rude, to be completely honest. I don't know what it is, but I was having a hard time filming because people were just in my way, and not necessarily like in my way of trying to film, but people don't really follow personal space, and so I've become more picky with when I go to my Goodwill. But even at one point during this trip, I was looking at some clothes, and I had my cart next to me to kind of block, to give me some space between people, and this woman was just reaching over my cart like right next to me, and I was like, okay, at that point I can't film anymore. So that's why I got a little bit of footage, but I still wanted to show you all because I think it's interesting, and I also wanted to show you all the prices at my Goodwill. So it's a little nuts, but I will admit I do live in a very nice area. I got really lucky. I live with somebody else, so that's why I can live here. But I live in a nice area, so Goodwill definitely knows how to price their items for the area that they're in. So with that being said, let's get into the items I actually picked up. Perfect timing. Okay, so this stuff has just been sitting, waiting for me to show it. So we're gonna start with an accessory, and I forgot I bought this. Okay, so it's a belt, and it is not put together, but it's brand new, like the hang tag from the store is still on it, and it's the brand The Limited. Focus. I don't think it's gonna. No, it doesn't want to focus. Okay, it's the brand The Limited, and so it's this like silver gray belt, but the buckle is like a mirror. You see that? Yeah, there's the camera. Yeah, and then it has this little detail back here. So yeah, brand new. At the store, it was $39.95. Like at The Limited. The Limited, it was that much. At Goodwill, my accessories are maybe like $2.99. And I want to say, I have the receipt. No, it was $2.49, so it wasn't half off or anything, so not bad. I figured it was nice, and since it was brand new, that's why I wanted to pick it up. And we'll go with clothing. So I really did not pick up much this trip, y'all. Yeah, there's hardly anything. So, honey, you can't. She's very interested. Okay, so this next thing is a Disney sweatshirt. And it's embroidered and has like little patches and everything. I like want to keep this. This looks so comfy. But yeah, it's just super cute. I've always heard like if it's Disney, pick it up. And every time I run comps on Disney stuff, it's not worth it. But I figured since this, I guess, is this embroidered? Yeah, the words are embroidered, and it was a little bit of a nicer sweatshirt, and the tag is Walt Disney World, so I think that does better. So yeah, I thought it was cute, and I spent $3.99 on this, so I don't know how much I'll go for. Again, this has been sitting for weeks, so I forget what any comps are. Okay, so this next item I showed in the Thrift with me portion. It is my first potential designer item that I've ever found, and it is Burberry Brit. Oh no, it's not gonna show. I gotta focus. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's Burberry Brit, which I don't know the levels of Burberry. Obviously, I think Burberry's at the top, and then there's like a couple tiers under, but still a good brand. So it's a men's quarter zip blue like pullover, sweatshirt, whatever you want to call it. So is it real? I don't know. I've done my research since this trip, and I partially think it's real. I'm leaning towards real, but I'm slightly also leaning towards fake. Yeah, there's a couple things that are tripping me up, but So what I've decided to do is I'm going to send this item to the RealReal, and if it's fake, they will just destroy it. I can't even have a chance to get it back, but I only spent $3.99 on it, so I'm okay with that potential risk. And I would rather have it authenticated by them and put up for sale by then. Now, I only have $4 into it, so my payout may not be great because I'm still on the lower level, but I think that's okay. Again, not that, I don't know how many people are looking for this type of Burberry, but comps on Poshmark and eBay they're not listed as high as the RealReal, but again, my payout on the RealReal would be lower, but I want that assurance that it's real. And also I can send it in, find out if it's real, and if it is, then I know that I've done good research. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I think they list them for like $120. I could be wrong, but yeah. So I was very excited to find it, and I've also heard like if you think it's designer, pick it up anyway, because if it's real, then you have a gold mine, a golden ticket, but if it's fake, then you're only out so much, obviously if you're not gonna spend like 50 or whatever. So it was $4. I can't believe they didn't price this higher. Maybe they missed it, or whoever did the tagging. So there is that. And they counted it as a sweatshirt and not like a coat or anything, so that's why it was only $3.99, and normally that definitely would have been higher. So that was actually my last clothing piece. Like I said, I didn't get a lot of clothing, but I did get 2 pairs of shoes. So I'm not a shoe person, but I do watch a lot of other resellers here on YouTube, and I've heard quite a few shoe brands, and so I always check the shoes at my Goodwill just to see what could be there. So I got some brands that I know do well for other people, so we're gonna see how well they do for me. So this first brand, I'm gonna do these second. So the first brand I think a lot of people know. sorry, the bag, is the brand Merrell. So, and it's just these boots, these Merrell boots. Honey, do not growl at the people outside. There is the name, and I think they make a lot of type of shoes, but this is a woman's size 8. Yeah, I thought they were a good shoe. I think this brand does well. It was $7.99, so not a bad price, I guess. They're in decent shape as well. I think there's a little bit of wear like there, but yeah, they're in decent shape. I thought I'd give it a try. I probably should have gotten these listed sooner because we're going out of this season, but you never know. Honey. Stop it. Okay, and then the last thing I got was this pair of shoes, which I didn't know, well, I didn't know Merrell either, but this pair of shoes I especially didn't know, and it is the brand Echo. You see that? It's, I think, who told me about this shoe? Ginger Marvin, Kathy, and Becky from Becky Park. They have both talked about this shoe. And yeah, so it's just this blue, kind of like a light light blue pair of like tie-up shoes. I can't decide if it's men or women's. Maybe the tag says. No, the tag does not say. There's a serial number. Maybe I can look up the serial number. Anyway, yeah, so I mean the bottoms are in good shape. It looks like there's some, I need to clean it up a little bit, like on the sides. Yeah, but I thought I'd give them a try. Both of these shoes go for, I want to say like above 50 at least, so I think I'll get a good return on investment. So that's everything I got from this trip. My apartment is right next to a sidewalk that people in my apartment complex walk on, and a little kid just saw Honey through the window. Anyway, that is all I got on this trip. Again, that was all I got. I wasn't super excited about this trip. Obviously excited about the Burberry, if it's real, and the shoes, but you know, it was an alright trip. I'm not a volume buyer by any means, especially when I go to this Goodwill, so this number of pieces is honestly usually right on par for me. So that is all I got. Thank you so much for watching if you've made it this far. I hope you enjoyed this video, seeing what I picked up, seeing my shopping experience, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button so you can see future videos and see what I pick up in the future. And thank you so much for watching. Bye!